These next couple of months are honestly going to be life-changing if you know how to take advantage of this. And to be honest, it's now or never. And to be honest, it's been now or ever for fucking ages, man. Like, honestly, the best times to buy them were right now. We're way up where we once were, but I still think in the 50k Bitcoin levels, you have a chance to change your life drastically for this 2025 bull run. But with BTC chilling just below 60k, there obviously could be final dips to like 55. I don't think we're going to see a 40k Bitcoin, but there is still a chance in the next couple of months where you just kind of lock your screens and you forget about it if you're fully packed and your bags are ready to go. And if they're not, this is the next couple of months where you take fucking advantage to change your life, because there's a golden opportunity to make an F ton of money with your alts, because it won't be long until we get that next leg up. When Bitcoin finally smashes 70k again, 80k again, it's honestly game over. There is going to be altcoins that you can still ride that come and go, but honestly, your main bags you should be fully packed. There's not going to be much multipliers left, because once Bitcoin goes 80k, Ethereum's probably going to be 4 or 5k. Solana's going to be way above $200. Like, it's just going to be game over for those, bigger caps. Still opportunities out there, but way more risk. So I really want to talk about this before I give you the kind of value of this video, and use this as motivation as always, guys. You have two options, man. I remember vividly coming in the job, and this is how it was, 9 a.m. But for me, it was just always like this, right? Wake up at 7, I'm dead, and it would just be this at 11, this at 1, this at 3, and by 5 p.m., I am finished. I'm tired. I just go and watch Netflix, and I just eat junk food. So fuck this. If you're doing this right now, great, use this to stack cryptocurrency, but let's get you out of this by 2025. Now, again, some people want to work their jobs forever. Don't know why. Go and create your own thing. If you like your job, fair enough. But if you hate your job, okay, that's fine. Milk it for what it's worth, because, I was here. This is me working in Exercise for Less. Exercise for Less is fucking closed now, brother. It is gone. So how risky was that, jump that I did into e-com and cryptocurrency? It was more risky being at this job because all those guys lost their job. But what I did, and what I would, really give you as motivation, milk this job, man. Milk this job for the 9 to 5 and I funneled this in my e-com journey, which is here, because it was impossible to fail. It's impossible to fail with the job. You know why? Because if you have low expenses and you don't have any dependents, now if you've got kids and everything, obviously you need your cash on the side and your car payments, etc. But if you're single and by yourself, bro, fucking get motivated. It's impossible to fail, because what I would do is every single month after I would fail stores, fail cryptocurrency investing, although I wasn't in cryptocurrency investing here, but I'm relevating this to you in cryptocurrency right now. You can't lose. You just live cheap, because let's say I had $500 every single month, I could either one, go and spend it on drugs, partying and lifestyle. And I was like, no, fuck this, man. I need to get out of this situation. I really need to get out, because I'm never going to leave. Because all that happens is people stay in these kind of jobs forever. There's 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, and you're, in your low 20s by here. And it's like, okay, now we're hitting 22, 23 years old at this time. And it's like, hey, man, do I want to be 30, 40 doing this job? Absolutely fucking not. So what I would do is I would be like, okay, I got $500 every single month, and I would just keep failing stores till eventually we popped one off. And this scaled to way past this, but this was 150k GBP, 200k USD in revenue with my first successful store. Okay, wasn't too long ago. I had a couple of stores before this, but this is 2020. It's 2024. It feels like yesterday that I was doing this. Now again, I'm not telling you guys to start ecom. Let's make this back to cryptocurrency. But if you're in your job, milk it, brother. It is the best times. It is the times we have for these. These are the best kind of stories I tell to my new friends today. We all live together, back in Bangkok and Dubai, and we all tell the stories of the brokey days. We're still hustling right now. We're all doing our own things, but these are the best times to be alive. When you're in the fruits of the labor, it sucks, man, because you never think you're going to give out. But I always had this little smile on my face, because I knew eventually one of these stores would pop off. And just like you right now, if you're investing in cryptocurrency, brother, just know that 2025 is around the corner, and you have this little smirk every time you pull in and your boss is giving you shit, talking shit behind your back. You just smile, bro. Smile and milk that job for what you can. Do minimal effort just to make sure you don't lose that job, and you know where you're going to go. Because again, you can do the same with cryptocurrency. I chose ecom. If you're doing a business, by the way, just keep milking that. But again, you're here to invest in cryptocurrency. How I would have fly with this even better. I wish I got in cryptocurrency here, because what I would have done was take the $500, grow stores like this, and then eventually invest in cryptocurrency. And that's what I did in 2020, just after the COVID crash. I was buying Bitcoin, 18, 17K, Ethereum, $400 or $500. And that's what I did. So I took this to this to this. Now, again, you can just take this, skip the business if you want. It's obviously way better because you have a passion project. And then you can come, if you want, to pools. And this is how you go further than step 1, step 2, step 3 is the crypto portfolio. And if you want to go to step 4, that is where you can get pools, because with DeFi right now, it's fucking crazy. By the way, you can join our community, book a call with one of my sales guys, Ryan. He'll see if you're a good fit. Second link in description. Don't have to do it. A free call, nothing to sell you, just a free call of value, and we'll see if it's a good fit. But what you can do, if you want to multiply your gains, is you can get in pools. So here's 2 pools I'm in right now. The Ethereum and Brett pool right now. You know, coins are staying the same price. Doesn't really matter to me because every single day I'm accumulating so much Brett and a little bit of Ethereum for a better 2025. So I'm DCing for free. Here's another pool I'm in, redoing the TON network, and I'm also getting paid in Durav. We'll talk about the TON network in a minute because I think the TON ecosystem, if you're not invested in this, I think it's a big opportunity, man. TON seems to be so undervalued right now, not in terms of the TON coin, ranked number 8. I'm not here to get rich off TON, but the ecosystem underneath this is huge. So I noticed this a couple months ago. I was like, okay, let me find the number 1 meme coin on TON, and that was a resistance dog. And also IMN and Durov, which is an even meme coin of a meme coin, super low market cap. And that is how you can risk-free hold coins that you already like. Again, these are safe platforms, millions of users. Uniswap's not going anywhere, you know, nowhere, by the way. And that is a risk-free strategy, coins you already hold and love, to get free coins. So you don't have to invest everything in cryptocurrency. You can go and have a life right now. But again, for me, I'm all in. I'm all in. So here's what I'll tell you guys right now. The money is coming, and you need to wake the F up. This Bitcoin ETF flows and USD dollar value, and you can see we are going to the fucking moon, right? Behind the scenes, cryptocurrency isn't moving much, but behind the scenes, the ETF flows are coming in, bro. They're coming in. They're coming in hard. A lot of people are getting scared right now, but when you look at crypto bubbles, man, on the week, we're still chilling. When you go to the month, yeah, a little bit different story, but again, zoom the F out, brother. You're up. You're up in every single coin. I don't know what coins you're down on. Yes, Sandbox, Atom, etc. You're a little bit down, but honestly, you know, the TON ecosystem, we just talked about that. You know, you've got Bretts, etc. that are killing the game. But again, a lot of people are focused on the day. A lot of people get excited, oh, we're up on the day, and then we're down on the day. A lot of people just get lost in this fucking shit. Just zoom the F out, brother, and you're absolutely fine. Yes, you'll have some coins that are not doing anything. For me, HBAR, QNT, Illumium, not really doing anything, but I've covered my risk, and I still think they'll do stuff. But I've covered my risk in coins like Brett, Redo, Bitcoin, Ethereum are obviously up massive when I was buying the lows of 2023. But that's just the harsh reality. Again, you can come on an app like this, Velda App Market, and you can see the funding right now. Again, we're fucking chilling, bro. There's nothing to panic about. And again, the longer we are in the red and the longer Bitcoin is in this 58K, it's not going to belong to this shit catapults, right? So again, you can use the DeFi pools. You can use the shitty 9 to 5. If you have a great 9 to 5, by the way, fucking congratulations. I never had a great 9 to 5. I had many 9 to 5s. But again, use this with pools if you want. Don't have to, but it's just a strategy we're doing, and it's just working fantastically well to get passive income and collect more coins, because we're not selling these coins. We're compounding these coins, right, for a better 2025. So again, it's a quick way where you don't have to do anything, so you can multiply this shit that you might be hating right now, but it's not going to be long till we're back to smiles by 2025. You walk in your boss and you tell him, hey, brother, told you to invest in Bitcoin. Remember me? You're pulling up. Different lifestyle by 2025. And that's what you honestly can do. So here's what's next for this cryptocurrency cycle, I think. I got these couple of tweets for big Twitter guys. I forgot the names. I should have tagged them, but oh well. Here's what we know. Central banks are cutting rates. Institutionals bidding BTC and ETFs, devouring assets. US regulators are rapidly improving. Coinbase bringing the masses on-chain. We'll talk about Coinbase in a second. Robinhood going all in on crypto. All while we're quietly considering all-time highs. It's time to lock in if you haven't already. Now, again, this was a couple of months ago. We're way back in the 50Ks right now. But again, this is where you make the money. You don't make money when Bitcoin's at 80, 90, 100K. The money's already been made. You're already taking profits. Now, BTC, Ethereum, TA, especially BTC on the weekly, it looks very good, man. A lot of people don't understand this. We use the Guarding Age Indicator. That's another thing you get if you decide to join our private community. Look at this weekly candle, brother. We're fucking green. A lot of people just see this and they zoom in on the day on Bitcoin and, okay, it looks a little bit shit now. But again, you put this on the week, you put this on the month, bro, you're scaling hard, man. You're scaling hard. Here's where we would have been buying the lows, where I was buying a little bit. I bought more here, and I've bought all the way back up, by the way. I'm still buying. Like I said, with these pools, I am still buying, just like you should be doing if you want to take this shit seriously. But again, on the weekly, bro, I'm not panicking at all. You just got a couple of bad weeks, right? We've got a nice green candle on the weekly right now. And again, you can get yourself even more excited if you take this to the month. Bro, really? Is cryptocurrency going anywhere? Bro, we're at all-time fucking highs, man. It just looks a little bit bad. Yes, we're still in the 50s, right? We have touched 70K. But does this look bearish to you? Ethereum, you've got a different story, or the same story, should I say. With Brett, it's just a straight candle up, man. So a lot of people go on this and look at the daily, and they might go even worse, and they go, okay, let me just check the hourly if you really want to give yourself fucking PTSD or emotional fucking distress. They're looking at this on early and going, oh, we're going up, we're going down. They can't handle this shit, right? Daily, man. Okay? A little bit better, but just zoom out, brother. Just zoom the F out, man. Your price is not going to be this low forever. So again, what you can do is what we always do is we have the USDT chart, right? This is a USDT dominance chart. And all you need to do is just wait till we hit about the 3% or 2.5%. That's when you're taking profits, man. Right now, the USD dominant charts on the daily is going up, right? That's bad for crypto, but that's good for a DCA investing on the DeFi portfolio, right? Because we're investing, because we know it's eventually going here. It always goes to this line. Take profits here, take profits here, take profits here, take massive profits here, and then maybe short the market if you want. We're miles away from this, guys, but it won't be long until Bitcoin's back above the 70, 80K. So that is the TA. I'm not really going to go talk about technical analysis. Really, what that point there was just to zoom the F out, brother. Zoom the F out on your plain sailing, because how much cryptocurrency would you have liked to buy here whenever you said cryptocurrency was over? This is where you made the fucking money, brother. This is where you made the money. Okay, you still can make money here, but you know what happens? It's game over up here. It's game fucking over. You got to wait another 4 years, and we don't want anybody to be like that. So let's talk about the Ton wallet. I think this is very good. This is why we hold Ton. This is why we hold Redo, and this is why we're now holding Durav for free in that. Here is the pool, by the way, if you want to check this out. It's the pool on this one. So again, Ton wallet is currently number 1 for finance on the Google App Store. That's fucking bullish, right? Think about that. The Ton wallet is currently number 1 in finance on the Google Play Store, right? Binance 6, Coinbase 26, Phantom has reduced to 27 after hitting 1 for the finance a couple of weeks ago. So understand this. Why I bought Redo, the number 1 meme coin, okay? I'm not telling you guys to buy any of these coins, but just understand this. When you come on the meme section, and this is a moonshot, but it's not a shit coin. It is a moonshot. There's some math behind this. If you look at meme coins right now, Dodge, Shiba, I'm not going to make any money in that. I'll make money, but I'm not going to make money for a meme coin, if that makes sense. That's the reason why I'm all in on Brett, or not all in, a decent chunk on Brett, because I think it's great and it's got great potential because it's the number 1 meme coin on base. So when we found the Redo, what we wanted to do is we wanted to look at the Ton coin, the Ton ecosystem. We did the mathematics behind this, okay? And then we're like, okay, what's the number 1 meme coin on the Ton network? And it was Redo. We looked at the market cap and we were like, yo, something can't be right. How is the number 1 meme coin on Ton 77 million market cap? All the other ones are above $1 billion. So it's just a 10x to get to those levels, let alone a 20, 30, 40, 50x in the next bull run, maybe even 100x on this one because it's the number 1 meme coin. So that's all we do. We look at opportunities. We look at undervalued assets. We don't buy Bitcoin, Ethereum. We have them. We don't buy Shiba, Dodge, because those are way too far gone for our meme coin risk. Resistance dog, a little bit more risky than Dodge and Shiba. Might not play out, but it just makes mathematical sense why this one should play out, because that's where money flows, guys. So again, Telegram users, this is the home for cryptocurrency, man. Massive Telegram groups. You probably use Telegram right now. You're probably in some groups right now on crypto. This is the ecosystem behind the Ton. There's 900 million and 300 million are actively holding cryptocurrency on the Telegram Ton chain. So that's why we bought Redo. Again, you combine this with Base. As far as I understand, this was a different guy, I think. Robinhood's primarily value prop is a lot of customers. Coinbase has 100 million users right now. Their goal is 1 billion. I'm not sure Robinhood numbers are similar, but he suspects that. Coinbase has a ton that Robinhood does not have. Institutional, Prime, ETF, etc., etc. And again, and when we understood this is why we bought the Brett coin, right? Because again, we're looking for cheap coins, undervalued. And again, we combined this on the Brett theorem. I've showed you this since day one, man. I've showed you this since day one, ever since we got in. We're going to see this go fucking crazy. But right now, I don't want Brett and Ethereum. I just want them to chill for the next couple of months because I want to stack. So again, we look at numbers because, again, how do you get out of this job if that's your goal? Hopefully that's your goal, because why would you want to work for somebody else? Work for yourself. If you don't like that and you think you want to stay in your job forever, probably channel's not for you, man. It's really not for you, because I don't want any one of my followers to be working a job forever, especially if they hate. If you love your job, fair enough, but most of the guys I speak to fucking hate their jobs, okay? So you need to find assets that are undervalued combined with liquidity pools if you want to get out of this shit. And again, we just give you the numbers behind that, right? That's why we invested in Base Network. That's why we invested in the new coins like Redo, etc. And we just let it sit. Combined with DeFi liquidity pools, we compound, we earn more money on our passive income. We look at the Bitcoin chart. We don't have to look at a Bitcoin price. We don't have to go off Bitcoin goes to 150K, we'll take profits. No, we look at the USD dominance chart. That's what we do. And then it's an easy game. So that's what I'll say for you the next couple of months to really sum up this video. It's really now or never, okay? Because I guarantee in 2 to 3 months, Bitcoin's going to be pushing 75 to 80K minimal. But still, there's always a chance that we stay in the 50s, 60s. But again, by default, by, after the Nashville conference, whatever, and really by the end of 2024, I guarantee Bitcoin prices are going to be up regardless. So again, I would like 6 months of nothing happening because I get to accumulate everything for free on the coins that I'm in, and I get to also use my active income to invest in the coins that I'm not in DeFi liquidity pools. But if you're just starting or you're starting to pick up your opportunities, rinse this, man. Get excited about going to that 9 to 5. I know I always shit on the 9 to 5, but that's what I was doing, man. Unhappy as fuck here, living in my shitty apartment. Yeah, it wasn't too great. But I knew at the end of every single month, I'd have an extra $500 to try a new store. Again, that's the same with crypto. So you just keep trying, you're holding your DC, you build up your bags with the business, etc. It's the same game. Okay, we'll try again. And eventually, look at the fucking scale. But this store went fucking crazy, by the way. This store went fucking crazy, let alone with my other stores. And here's me in the grind. It's 4 years ago, okay? 4 years ago. You have the chance to do this yourself, man. But all you need to do is you need to lock in. Say no to the distractions. Your wife's nagging you, your kid's nagging you, that girl's nagging you. Fucking close down the phone and lock in, brother. Look at the coins that you're interested in. If you can pick up another job, go all in. Get another side business. If you want to join our private community and really show how we milk this to the full advantages with ranges, covering your risk, etc., lock in on that group, make the investment. But again, you're not going to get it there by accident. It's not just going to happen if you just keep sitting on the sidelines, going out and partying and having nothing at the end of the month, because you need money to make money. Okay, this store wasn't a lot of money, but it took me time and time again to eventually crack the code. That's all I got, brother. Peace.